What's up? What's up? What's up? Craw, what's good, my guy?
What is up, Ricky?
Hey, man, everything's everything. How's your week going, bro?
Yeah, pretty busy trying to roll through the punches. How about you?
Hey, man, just trying to keep it clean. You know how it go. Week going, bro.
Yeah, pretty busy trying to roll through the punches.
Yeah, man, we're gonna let everybody flow through here and give it a couple of minutes. Let me get my crap together. Comments. I got my windows open. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, did you hear that Oscar got caught with
Yeah, bro.
I
Yeah,
was laughing my ass off.
DJ Zion Love, peace, God Davis, what's good, my guy? Hey, man, we gonna talk about this shit, man, bro. Like, they keep proving us right, man. It's like it always come out in the wash. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man, we gonna talk about it, man. I got something to say about this shit, bro. We're gonna let them come in, though, man. We're gonna let them come in. Today is Taco Tuesdays, Tokyo Tuesdays. Y'all know what day it is. It's 8 p.m. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. K-Rod already in the building. We already got DJ Zion Love coming through, my man, my mellow. We got that man Davis coming sliding through in the chat. How you doing, God? Izzy, you already know what it is, but we ain't gonna spoil it for him. We got to get a new people something in here. So Brown on boxing coming through, my guy. What's up? What's up, B.O.B.? We're about to get it popping. Teddy Fresh, you already know what it is. What's good, my guy? Hey, man, my day crazy, man. School started back, man. I ain't had, man, shit, these goddamn teachers, bro. Like, I feel so sorry for these kids, man. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, just, oh, my God. It's really bad. But, yeah, I'm going to be busy probably for the next month or so at work, man. That's just how it go. Till everybody gets settled in, and at least till they send everybody home again, because that's what they going to end up doing. Heal of the Mind Body Coach. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. That man Focus Ball, man. Doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Support him. Go ahead and drop your link if you want to, Focus, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to anybody here that has a channel, Brown on Boxing, Heal of the Mind Body Coach, Cry, me, whoever, man, DJ Zion. If you got a channel, man, you trying to promote, go ahead and throw it in the chat, man. Y'all more than welcome to. And make sure y'all subscribe, man. It don't cost y'all nothing to subscribe. Like I said, y'all don't even have to watch the videos. You can put it up in the corner and let it run. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and support the people that support you. Right? What time we? Okay, 8:05. Y'all know how we do. Y'all time is important here. We don't want to have you all day. They know what time we here. It's every day, 8 p.m. Everybody want to jump on our time slot now that it's getting hot. No, sir. We consistent over here so that everybody that's coming through. You know what I'm saying? And let's get the boring stuff out the way. First and foremost,
allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
I'm looking to be your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow me on all your standard social networks. Y'all know where y'all at. You know, y'all on the Twitter face and Insta, the grammar Insta. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe. Go ahead and don't follow me because you don't follow no man. You follow no woman. You follow yourself, right? Go ahead and support me, and I'll make sure I do the same. If you can't find me here on YouTube, the easiest way to look us up here is do a search by Ricky Williams Boxing. Look for that logo with the RW and the Nipsey blue, and you'll be in there like swimwear. And as always, y'all know what it is. We are 100% independent over here. Make sure you can donate to the Cashapp at $ at aredubbz. And if you're a PayPal user, ricky.williams@gmail.com. Hey man, boxing been crazy today, bro. Been crazy today. Like I said, man, these people, y'all hate on boxing, but it's the sport that keeps on giving. Big Texas, what's good, guy? Peace to you, my guy. Peace, God. Big Texas, let's get it. We're about to get it. We on the job, bro. My man King Asia Mav, salute to the chat, bro. He'll let you know he everywhere that I be at. He like my American Express card. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you I'm consistent everywhere, God. The same way I give it to y'all here is the same way I give it to everybody else. Y'all need to run it. Quee, what's happening? What's up, Lady Baller? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, man. Y'all see the link if y'all want to jump in. It's pinned at the top of the comments. Come on in and put your 2 cents in. Talk your shit. Everybody is recommended. If you got something to say on these topics or just something to say in general, come on through. We're going to cover that. I can't call it. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Being quick is enough. G5, that G5 fly high. What's up, God? Peace to you. Peace to the family. I pray everybody is okay and all right. But let's get to this shit, man. First and foremost on the docket, Oscar Valdez, he pops dirty for fentanyl, God. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let K-Rod rock on this and get his thoughts first and foremost, and then I'm a roast this shit up, bro. And we going to take it from there. Yo, Crod, what's your take on this, man? This dude pop, he's out of Canelo's camp, the Reynosos, right? The WBC seems to always minimize these issues when it comes to a Mexican fighter. But give me your take on it. G5 in the building. Come through, my guy.
This is pure disgrace by WBC, and I say this is pure disrespect to Canelo Alvarez's team because it just shows that Mexican fighters are really not as good as they say that they are. And the only real Mexican fighters that I actually do have a lot of respect for are the ones that aren't talked about a lot, that actually do put in the work, like Jesus Ramos Jr., Jose Ramirez, those guys that actually don't need to cheat at all to actually show who they are as a fighter. But for a piece of shit like Oscar Valdez to be caught for this type of incident, I say this is pure disrespect to the brand of who he comes from, because, you know, he says that, you know, he's like, you know, like one of the best fighters in his division, but you then get caught for this shit. It's like, you know, how does that define you as far as like your image goes for how you fought throughout your career? Because it, like, you know, because I'm pretty sure this isn't like the first time, but it's like, for you to be caught out of this whole incident just shows that your image is just going to get worse from here on out. And I just hope that he gets prosecuted and he gets stripped, and, you know, he never becomes like, you know, like a world champion again.
Hey, I hear you, bro. G5 Gabe, where you at, man? Let them know where they can find you at, God. And then let me get your hit on this Oscar Valdez situation. It's hot off the presses. Let me know.
Wham, wham, wham. Woo-hoo! My brother, what it do? What's going on, my boy? What's happening?
Hey, everything's everything. God, I can't complain about it, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, alive and well, no complaints this way. But on this Oscar Valdez, man, I mean, he can fight. You're a good fighter. But when you just coming up and just starting to gain some traction, the last thing you need is a performance-enhancing drug cloud looming over your head. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I guess you could say he got the Canelo get out of drug cheat free card, because, you know, they got the cold Canelo camp over there. You know what I'm saying? And they, for some reason, they seem to get slapped on the wrist for, you know what I'm saying, peds. So we'll see how that go. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the fact that when it's a black fighter, you know what I'm saying, we don't get no secondary, no chance at all. They already scrutinizing and killing your and dissecting your character before they even know all the facts. You let somebody else do it, like, no, we're gonna wait till we see exactly what it is. No, keep that same energy for each fighter. I don't care if it's yellow, blue, green, purple, yellow. Keep that same energy. If you're gonna keep it right down the middle, do it for the people, even your own fighters. If anybody, you should be even harder and more crucial on your own fighter, because they come at your own gym. That's a product of your environment. So shit, that just let us know that they gym is all full of shit and all full of tainted meat. And Oscar Valdez tainted his career early with these accusations. You know what I'm saying? Like the tainted meat that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Look at Canelo. You want to get in a 10-week drug program after you cycled off the pads, dummy? You think we stupid? Man, don't get me going, man. You think we stupid? Oh yeah, I'm voluntary. Now you want to pitch and everybody cook. Sit your punk ass down.
Knockout boxing. Click the link, God. Come through.
Man. Hey. I gotta go live. I got so much to talk about. There's some other stuff going on behind the scenes. I said, man, I got a whole lot to cook on. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't sub, y'all can find me at G5_Gabe. I'm the only one. There's a G5 Jeff. That's my boy. He cool. But it's only G5, only one G5_Gabe. I'm telling you.
The,
You can find me.
the only jet, bro. Yo, what's up, DJ Zion Love?
What
Peace,
up?
God.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. God is good. Blessing. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to the panel.
All right. Yeah. You see what's scrolling at the bottom, God.
Yeah,
What you-
man. I see. Yo, at the end of the day, man, it's a good thing. You know why? Because when it happened to Canelo, they increased the amount of level could be in your system. So now it happened to this guy, whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna increase the level and they're gonna even the playing for everybody. So at the end of the day, like I said, they found that WBC found a way to stand in code. You see, they stand on code as Mexicans. So they're gonna increase the level for everybody. So it's a good thing. Let everybody take the shit and see what happens. See, but the problem is that since slavery day, I'm taking it back. Back in the day, they do so many experiments on us that we born naturally. So they think we have something in us naturally. So they're trying to get that natural thing that we have. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing it happened. Let it go ahead. I wouldn't strip that guy, man. They're not gonna strip him. They're gonna find an excuse. They're gonna do a second test, and then he's gonna be negative, and then they're gonna increase the level. So it's a blessing in disguise.
Hey, man. Hey. Jet. Hey, look, man. Let me tell y'all, man. This my whole take on this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Right. This my whole take, God. Look. Motherfucking Eddie Reynoso, he got trainer of the year, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker is the pharmacist of the year, my nigga.
Yo, I think the cartel is backing them, man. That's why they're doing that shit.
Let's keep it 1K, right? The one thing everybody gonna blame Canelo, right? This what and shout out to Key over there at ETB, right? He made a great point. Everybody gonna blame Canelo because Canelo's the star. But the truth of the matter is the one person that all these motherfuckers got in common is Eddie fucking Reynoso, God.
Wow.
Right? When Valdez beat the last fighter, we all know he looked too good. He never looked that good, bro. He never looked that good.
Yeah, on that cheese, yo. That Speedy Gonzalez cheese, man.
Right? Renzo, what's good, bro? D Hodges, what's happening? I am Trill Will. Make sure y'all subscribe. Get his numbers up, man. They did him dirty, man. Don't leave him like that, man. If you haven't resubscribed to I am Trill Will, please do. Right? But look, the thing is this, bro. And this is what we always say, bro. Like, why? And I hate to do this to y'all. I'm gonna do it to y'all because it's just the truth.
Oh, stop right there. Every time I want to do something, you tell me what's going to happen first. And then that's what happened. And you always ruin the endings and stuff, man. I'm sick of it. I want to be surprised this time.
Look here, bro. I told y'all back on a video that ain't nobody watched. The WBC is complicit at best. Before anybody said this shit, while everybody asking fucking goofy ass questions and all this other shit, bro. WBC, fuck we back Canelo. It should be called the Wetback Championship at this fucking point, bro.
They should ban the freaking belt.
Right? But they won't, and y'all know they won't. That's the fucking problem, bro. Right? But the thing is, how many coincidences can you have before you realize there's some shit going on? How many times can it happen in the same fucking camp with the same fucking people before you say this shit ain't right? Now I ain't talking about the WBC. Y'all know what that is. That's what I keep, and this is my biggest thing with us as boxing fans, right?
We back cheaters. That's what it means. We believe cheaters. What WBC stand for? We believe cheaters.
It needs to be regulated, man. The government got to step in.
No, it doesn't matter, bro. That's what y'all understand is business. It's people that's gonna wash hands. But like I was saying yesterday in our video, bro, it's these fans out in the streets, bro. It's these fans that people look to for information, for accurate information, bro, who do not hold these fighters accountable, bro. And they condone that shit.
It's the complexion, man.
Right? They condone Canelo even though he pissed hot. They gonna condone fucking Valdez even though he pissed hot. They gonna condone fucking fat ass Andy Ruiz even though he never been that small in his fucking career, but now all of a sudden he that small with fucking Reynoso, bro.
Yo, on that shit, yo. Woo woo.
Right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. All these people talking about they independent in the game, bro, but really y'all still sucking dick too. No, I keep it 100 on all bitches. I keep it 100 on all of them, bro.
All of them. Let them know.
Right?
All authentic, all original. Oh.
It doesn't matter, bro. I don't got no skin in the game. I want to see great fights. And like I told y'all, I want to see clean fights. I don't give a fuck if Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder clean, is what it is. But I want to see you do it clean. Like I said, that Oscar Valdez fight, everybody, I know I had the other dude winning. I figured the dude was bigger. He was more durable than Valdez, that eventually he'll walk him down. Valdez did not get tired for no more than 3 minutes in that fucking fight. When every other fight, he didn't know nothing like that, bro. And people keep saying that, oh, these fighters can move from one fight to the next and look better than they did ever in their fucking entire career. It don't make sense.
With the juice, man.
Big Tech Senior.
The funny part about it though is like, look at other sports. If this was track or baseball, they'll ban somebody for a whole fucking year.
Because literally, you got regulation.
I mean, and it's public. It's worldwide.
Man.
Even if you're a home run hitter and you get pop of steroids and you in the 500 home run club, they put an asterisk by your fucking name.
True facts.
They put an asterisk. Why? Because you got caught using peds. Look at Ryan Braun that played for the Brewers. He was doing all the home run popping. As soon as he popped dirty, they came down on him. But then shit, they make it known. The public and the baseball suits, they make it known. Like if you pop peds, everybody gonna know. It ain't no secret. We making it public. It's worldwide. With boxing, shit. Man, if one organization like, okay, there ain't nobody else caught it, all right, well, we just gonna sweep this shit under the rug. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter.
Sport, man.
Give me a second.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a second, guy. So Bob Sanders in the chat said that appetite suppressants is not performance enhancing. I have it at home. It doesn't matter whether you believe it's enhancing or not. It's on the list for banned substances.
Hey, Rick, let me say something on that. Me being a former track runner that was training professionally, yes. So I know about steroids. When you take a diuretic steroid, that's to pump out shit out of your body. The only reason he got caught with that because he was pumping other steroids out of his body.
Oh, wow.
That's what a diuretic. That's for to cut and push all the bad substances out of your system that's already in there. The only reason they use that is to flush out shit. It's basically like a damn laxative for your blood system. Boom, you take that. That's why I say people better do their homework on what they talking about. First of all, if he wouldn't have had this in his system, if he didn't have to get nothing else out of his system.
It's no different when you try to apply for a job and you drink a whole bunch of vinegar and water to piss that shit out so you pass your piss test.
Yeah, that's some with drink. Hell's yeah.
Right? Since we gotta do it for the dummies in the back. Supreme Beast Box in the building. Peace to the God. Make sure y'all subscribe to SBBT. Bob Sanders said his last performance is stupid. Burke, man, like I said, bro, if it don't make sense, it's not right, God. That's all I'm saying. And the thing is this, bro, why does this always happen? And when it's in Canelo's camp, bro, it's somebody associated with Canelo and or fucking the Reynoso.
You know what I'm saying? The common denominator is Eddie Reynoso. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie Reynoso.
And you know they're gonna come up with big excuses. They already coming out with excuses talking about, oh, it was a mistake. He been cleared and all this bullshit.
No, y'all hold on. Don't shit on them yet. Let's find out and see what the results are. Bitch, fuck you. You know what y'all do to us? We don't get no chance. As soon as they say anything, oh, we seen a needle in the gym. Oh, he using steroids. We don't get no second chance. We don't get no reprieve or no goddamn whole moment or something, so y'all can, oh yeah, we're gonna do the research and find out what they did. Man, if you black, they don't give a shit. They finna shit on you soon. Look at Big Baby Milk.
For real, man. You gotta be perfect, man.
And that's
has he had a fight? Have he had a fight since that last since his last pop dirty? No.
The mug, bro. And that's the whole problem, bro. Like I said, you gotta look at the hub of the situation, bro. Eddie Reynoso is the one. If he's not, he's the plug, bro. Eddie Reynoso is the plug. I don't care what nobody say, bro. How is it that all these fighters are mediocre? Even let's look at Ryan Garcia. how cut up he is when first he was looking like a little gay ass teenage boy. Pause. Right?
Yep.
Pimply back and shit and all this other shit, bro. Don't y'all, whatever, bro. Whatever.
Hey, Rick. Then he come out with a blazing 10-pack. Where'd that come from?
In a matter of a month and 2 weeks. Come on, man. Y'all.
They got the juice factory. They got the juice factory, man, popping over there, man. They're backed by the cartel. They got that special shit from the cartels.
Boy, you already know, man. They packing that shit inside of meat, bro, and shipping it over here like it's regular meat. They cutting that meat open.
They are backed by the cartel. They are backed by the cartel. Trust me, all of them.
And guess who else in the cartel? Goddamn fucking Suleiman bitch ass. He in it too.
He has no choice.
And the WBA, they in it too. Why? Because when y'all know different things, y'all are complicit with each other in these acts that's going on. Then y'all want to sit here and post to the public like y'all, the WBC is worse than the WBA. No, the WBA is worse than the WBC.
When they're gonna make sure Canelo win that fight, man.
They all garbage. That's the whole thing.
That man win that belt, man. Because if Canelo win that belt, you never see that belt again. It's gonna be and they do it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even understand what you were saying, bro.
Oh, you can't hear my voice?
No, you was muffled. You was mumbled right then.
Oh, I said it's so sad that they're not gonna make this boxer lose the belt. Though. Nobody lose more belt. They're gonna make sure they're gonna fix it up. And they need to get rid of the WBC. That's the problem. Get rid of that damn belt.
No, get rid of the WBA too.
Yeah, both. Yeah, this should be one belt.
All the sanctioning bodies are garbage.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, they all crooked. They all crooked. And if we pay attention, if people really pay attention, what Oscar Valdez got caught doing, this is what Canelo does. This is his playbook.
Exactly.
What Oscar Valdez got caught with, they use the same thing. You're not gonna give a zebra a one shot and give the damn horse the same shot. You're not gonna switch it up like that. He gonna keep his same camp doing the same thing. Why? It's easier to manage.
And it's working.
So exactly.
Okay, hold up. We got Big Texas ATX in the building. Hey, Big Tex, what's your take on it, God? Are you there? No? Big Tex, where you at?
Sound like he on the road.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. So, anybody got anything else they want to cover on this, man? But again, like I said, personally to me, bro, y'all already know how I feel about Canelo, bro. All these motherfuckers got excuses. You pushing out a fight that y'all was supposedly training for that was already set because you wasn't going to beat that drug testing out, bro. It was too close to your cycle. That's all it was. That's why you put in a roadblock to the fight and then pushed it out to November, even though the Mexican Independence holiday is your date. The fuck out.
Yo, my bad. I was dealing with my kids.
All right, God. So what's your take on the Big Tex?
Hello?
You there, Big Tex? Just to let y'all know, I'm feeling right for $69.99. No, you there, God? Hello. Okay. All right. Anybody?
Meanwhile, I am smoking on this gas. I'm gonna bless the goddamn, the whole panel, the whole chat. Get some of this.
Took you long enough. The man, the myth, the legend, that boy Divine Sense, and we got the blackest man on YouTube. I am Trill Will coming through. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Hello?
Yo. You guys hear me all right?
Yeah, you sound great, man. I am True Will. Where you at, bro? He muted. All right, Divine Sense. You see it scrolling, man. You heard us talking. What you got on it?
Yes, sir. To be quite honest with you, man, you guys are keeping it 100 for the most part, man. I respect that. And I just heard about your channel, Ricky, over by Drew Titan. So shout out to Drew Titan, and I'm glad that I found your channel. Like what I'm hearing over here on the panel.
Appreciate it.
You know, I've been talking about this stuff for a long time, as you know, as you just pointed out, man. I've been talking about this stuff for over a decade when it comes to this steroid shit, man. And it gets to the point where I just become speechless that it continues to happen in the sport. And, you know, I haven't really got into all the specific details. I heard that he popped for a diuretic, right?
Yeah, bro. They said at first it was a diuretic, and now they're saying it's phentermine.
Yeah. We had another dude on here, I don't know if he's still in here, but he said that a lot of times when you use diuretics, it's usually use it to flush out your system, which is spot on. That's exactly what professional athletes do. So rather it's a diuretic or not, you know, the proof is in the pudding.
Right.
Someone trying to do a real quick one. And I want to say something too, man. I don't know if you guys realize that in the Jake Paul Woodley fight, I don't know if you guys watched the face off, but Woodley put Jake Paul on the spot too and asked him, yo, you taking PEDs? Because it looks like you got some acne going on, got this long jaw, you got all this aggression, being loud and shit and acting all strange. And you saw Jake Paul start shivering. He started stuttering like, we're going to test, right? We're going to test, right? And what if the roles were reversed, right? What if that was Jake Paul accusing Woodley?
Everybody would have had something to say, God. Everybody.
Crucifixion.
Right. But it's like I say, Divine and everybody, it's not on them no more, bro. That's the whole thing. Like, we can't keep complaining about the game when we know the rules of it. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's at the part where we got to do our part in the game, bro. Right? Like, for example, right? You see, like, I don't know who know, but you can ask my guy, King Asia Mav. I go everywhere. I go to channels that don't have my point of view, and I debate these guys, bro, because I believe in my points, and I have facts with it, right? But the point is, you can't keep letting these other people try to push a narrative that's not true. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, this is not my truth. No, motherfucker, the truth is the truth. There's not no your truth or their truth. The truth is the truth. A fact is a fact, and a lie is a lie, right?
Fact.
Yeah, philosophy.
So
can I speak on something real quick?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I got you. So the thing is that we gotta start. I'm just being honest. Stop being pussies and shit, and just stand on your fucking on your square 10 toes down, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you got hurt feelings. Your feelings ain't the truth, right? So there you go, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. The thing that disgusts me the most, and salute to you, Rick. Thank you for having me up on your panel for a minute. Let me just speak to the fact that how old media is treating Valdez, Eddie Reynoso, Colonello, and everybody else that popped. He had like 4 fighters popped dirty out of his camp alone, but yet you have the decafs and the casuals talking about Deontay Wilder's on PEDs, talking about Errol Spence's on PEDs. You get all these black fighters that get accused of being on PEDs, but yet these Mexican and Latino fighters get found to be on PEDs more times than not. Am I right or am I wrong?
No doubt.
I want to criticize on
more than anybody if you ask.
But let me finish and I'll make sense of it in a second.
Please.
Yeah.
It's just the critique. Like they can go like y'all remember when they were saying Marcellus Wilder was on PEDs, right? Yep. Everybody had videos out. Twitter was on fire. Ooh, Deontay Wilder, what about your brother on PEDs? Blah, 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 blah. It's almost as if like boxing is showing you how racist it is. And it's almost like some people still don't get the message. It's right there in your face. And you get black fighters who go out here are naturally gifted and they fight. But they get held to such a higher standard than everybody else. They even accuse the Charlos of doping. I mean, you name a prestigious black fighter, they accuse them of doping. But old media took the stick and they ran with it. But Valdez, this is gonna get swept under the rug in a couple of weeks, just like Dillian White's B sample. We still ain't seen that. It depends on who's your face, because Dillian White, when you think of Dillian White, you think of Eddie Hearn, and they're not gonna make Eddie Hearn look bad, even though Eddie Hearn is doing a fine job of making himself look bad on his own.
No doubt.
But you have Now Valdez, now everybody's questioning his victory over Bichelle. I've never seen him get beat that bad. I've never seen him get beat that bad. He got
Valdez look that good, bro.
Right. Valdez ain't never looked that good. He's always had shaky legs and a questionable chin. You know, but the drug that you mentioned a while ago, that drug is specifically for stamina, just like clenbuterol. It's for stamina, opening your capillaries in your lungs so that you can breathe longer and you can maintain energy a whole lot longer than your opponent. So that only goes to show you that some of these fighters out here that claim to be great have to have an additive in order for them to be great. That's why Canelo would never be on my pound for pound list. He's a cheater. Exactly. Always has been, always will be. Exactly. But you have people who want to argue you down about that point. Oh, he's a great fighter. I'm sure he's a good fighter, but he has to cheat.
Can I ask Trill Will a question real quick?
Yo.
Do you think Pacquiao was using PEDs before Mayweather demanded the random drug test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, the reason why I bring that, the reason why I bring that up is because everybody criticized Mayweather for even considering to bring up a notion like that. How dare you accuse the great Manny Pacquiao of doing this, right? Yeah. And now that Mayweather's out of the game, and he was doing the random blood testing, now everybody's popping again. Right? How ironic is that?
It's not a coincidence.
No, there are no coincidences. There are no coincidences. Yo, Mr. Fitz, welcome to the building, bro. Peace, God. What you got on it, bro?
Man, what's up, Ricky? I've been meaning to get in on your channel for a minute. I just subscribed, man. I like your work.
Hey, bro, you never late. You always on time, God. What you got on it?
I've been saying this for a minute, especially after the Valdez or the Burchell fight, because just the way he came in there and got at Burchell, like, wasn't nothing wrong or what. You know, it didn't look like Valdez, especially from his last performance before that fight. Dude looked like freezer burnt bologna when he was in his last fight before Burchell, right? So, you know, Canelo's the only person in boxing that had a sanctioning body increase the level of a drug. When's the last time you heard that? You don't see it in track and field. You don't see it in football. You don't see it in none of that. It's just boxing with Canelo.
Right. And
when David, go ahead.
Yeah, let me say this, Mr. Fitz, and, you know, just to give some context to the situation, Canelo was the last of 4 fighters to pop dirty for Mexican fighters.
Right, I get that, but what I'm saying is nobody gets the kind of favoritism this dude gets. Nobody.
Yeah, I'm not arguing your point, bro. I'm actually adding to it, right? What we're saying about the WBC, because they supported the Mexican fighters and wanted to make it so the Mexican fighters can have a way out, because obviously at that point, clenbuterol was the flavor of the month. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then, but remember when Alejandro Jimenez popped dirty after taking Franchine DeZern's Cruz belt? How long did she have to wait to get her title back?
Way too long.
6 months.
Yeah, to a year.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? But you know, Big Baby Miller popped dirty like y'all was saying, and all of a sudden he ostracized out of boxing, no fight, no nothing.
Suspended immediately, bro. Yeah, man. So, like I said, this the game.
Yeah,
and
they made, hey Rick, and they put indefinitely on that thing.
Yep.
So you know he out until they tell you he can come back.
Yep. Hey, Big Tex, man, I seen you down there, bro. I wanted you to get your bars in. What you got, bro? Hello? God damn it. You got an iPhone, huh?
my connection keep going in and out. But yeah, man, I think the whole team dirty, man. That whole Canelo squad, they all dirty, man. They just know how to cycle this shit. And one of them got popped.
Yeah, man, that's all it is. Put some pins in my burrito, baby.
They good at cycling that shit.
Yeah, man.
Canelo got the strength to fit hairline to prove it.
Man, bro, it's like Canelo. Like I don't even want to address Canelo because this, even though he got popped, this ain't him. But it's them. You know what I'm saying? THEM. It's them, bro. And all of them suspect to me at this point. I mean, Canelo always been suspect since after Floyd and he sat out with DAZN when it was still money at Showtime. I already know what he was doing, bro. But at this point, I don't see how anybody can regard anyone in their camp as a legitimate contender or fighter at this point, bro. All of them are suspect, bro. All of them should be, up against the wall, getting picked out. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So let's
and what should happen is the WBC should strip him of his goddamn belt. But we all know that ain't gonna happen. He probably still gonna get the fight this fight he got coming up. They ain't gonna do shit to him. He gonna get a slap on the wrist.
Yeah. Like I said, we gotta realize, bro, again, we gotta realize that this is the game we play. You know what I'm saying? Like we at the point, and this is just in life and just life lessons in general, guys. We at the point where y'all know the game, right? We not little kids no more believing in Santa Claus and shit. Y'all know what's happening, right? But it's where you put your effort, your energy, and your money to that lets you know what you believe in or not, bro. Fuck them people. I keep trying to tell y'all, fuck them, bro. It might be uncomfortable, bro. Yes, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but shit, fuck it. That's just like Oscar Valdez next fight. I'm not watching that shit. I don't give a fuck if he had goddamn throwing the goddamn ring with him. I'm not watching it. Hit these motherfuckers where it hurt, bro. Hit them in the numbers, bro. That's the only thing they respect anyway, because that's all they use us for anyway. It's the goddamn numbers. Fuck them. Telling you. Anybody else got anything else on this before we move on?
Yeah, I do.
All right, shoot it, bro.
Yeah, I also wanted to say that this is pure double standard when it does come to drug testing, because like every time when a black fighter does get caught, it seems like 9 times out of 10 the media has to do it because they don't want the black fighter to succeed. So like anytime when a Deontay Wilder does come out of the woodwork to be tested positive, everybody wants to say, oh, Deontay Wilder, he ain't that good. He's always on peds. He's always knocking people out, blah, blah, blah. But then when it's like a guy like Canelo, it's like everybody wants to, contemplate how much power that Canelo Alvarez has. But remind you, when he started his career, he was not that big of a fighter. Canelo was always the smaller guy. He always got his ass whooped by bigger fighters. If you just take a look at the Miguel Cotto's brother fight, Cotto's brother was beating the shit out of him. Canelo was struggling the entire fight until he got his quote-unquote second win, and then he knocks him out? How? Canelo is not this type of fighter that can just bum rush you. He has to use some sort of performance enhancer in order to be successful on the inside. Otherwise, he would just get styled on by every taller fighter. So either way, it's just like the WBC has been dick riding Mexican fighters for the past, I want to say 100 so years, but it's only to the hopeless fighters. It's not to the fighters of what we could say that's based on race. It's based off of political protectionism. And once that stops, that's when boxing will be just as fair as any other sport.
Right. And to address that for you, K-Rod, how is that any different than life? Y'all see what I'm saying? How is that any different than your everyday life?
It's no different. It really ain't no different. Just look at the political spectrum of all, man, it's just everywhere. It's like I've said it 1,000 times. Racism is ingrained in every fabric of our society, period. Whether it's sports, politics, religion, whatever. It's all around us, bro. And
because if it's Canelo, they say, oh, he's supposed to hit hard because all Mexican fighters hit hard. Right. That's normal. But if a dude like Deontay starts knocking dudes out, they're like, something's wrong here. This ain't right. He ain't supposed to be knocking dudes out, even though he's a heavyweight. He's a heavyweight.
He's been doing this his whole career, D. You see what I'm saying? He's been doing this whole career. But this the example I love to use to that, bro. Canelo moving up and down the weight classes, franchise champion, right? Fighting tomato cans, bro. The Euro savior, bro. This guy's a Euro superhero, right? Tank Davis and he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Canelo, he catches bullets with his teeth. You know what I'm saying? Why fight Canelo? What's the point? Because Canelo and Terrence Crawford are only 2 fighters in the world that beat people without ever fighting them, right? Tank Davis doing the same thing Canelo doing.
Yep.
No, but But then they say about Tank, like what they tried to do when Leo Santa Cruz got knocked out. They say he switched up the gloves illegally. So it's always going to be something behind it when it's a black fighter.
Oh,
right? Some sort of conspiracy theory.
Right. He picked Mario Barrios because they knew he was going to beat him, right? Like Canelo didn't know he was going to beat Albert Yildirim. But Canelo's praised for it. But Tank's, it's sad. And I agree. Like, I want to see Tank be great, but I want to see Canelo be great too. For real.
Word up.
Yeah.
For real.
Do it the right way.
Right?
Yep, that's
whatever happened to being the best fighter, whatever happened to having the best skills, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like you always got to have a one-up on someone, and if you can get away with it, you know, it's kind of like the old sentiment, right? If they don't know, it don't hurt them.
Right.
You know, and just try to get away with it, you know. Another example that popped in my head real quick, I don't know how many basketball fans we have up in here.
I'm a basketball fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm from the Phoenix area, so the Suns just made the finals and all that. And so I don't know if you guys remember DeAndre Ayton in his rookie year, he comes in, right, and he starts dunking on people, doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And started shaking up the world, and everyone's like, this ain't right. We got to test his ass. And of course he popped. Mm-hmm. And then he missed the first half of the whole damn season his second year.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually do remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
That's a fact.
But then he came back and he balled his ass off this year, and he put some on their ass. I mean, he had a few off games when they doubled him up, but for the most part, 95% of the time, one-on-one, he was killing them. He was cooking all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So it just shows, you know what I'm saying, his growth and just his mentality.
Devin Booker.
I watch basketball.
He like a mix of Steph and what's the boy from the Celtics? He used to play for the Celtics. What's the boy name?
Who? Pierce or Antoine Walker?
No, not Pierce. He a current player. It'll come to me.
Tatum?
Okay. Yeah, that's what
Tatum?
he of. Yeah, you like a mix of Tatum and Steph all rolled into one.
Yeah.
And Ayton's little mid game is nice too. So
Man,
he can
bro,
shoot, he can play under the basket.
Yep.
And the only reason why I bring that up, I don't like to compare other sports to boxing when it comes to BEDs, just simply because in boxing you put your life on the line. Mm-hmm. So if you out there cheating, you know what I mean, you got that one up, you can kill somebody.
Yep.
But I do bring it up in the conversation because we're talking about how racism does exist in all fabrics of life. So in this instance, it happened in basketball. You know, I'm not excusing the fact that he popped, but it's like I got to ask the question: what if DeAndre Ayton wasn't black? Would he still be tested? Was it random? I don't know if it was random or if they just thought, this doesn't look normal, so we got to test him. I don't know if it was the whole team. I mean, I don't know all that information, but obviously I'm a little bit biased because I'm a Suns fan, and you know, he popped on a test and he missed the whole fucking part of the season, basically the whole first half of the season. So that just popped in my head right now as we're talking about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
man. I mean, he young and he come in and he making too much headway. They like, all right, they put the bullseye on.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And
again, you know, some people get lackadaisical and ain't paying attention to, like, you know what I'm saying, like reading in between the lines when people doing certain actions. They don't necessarily have to say certain stuff to know or to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, you don't see that they saying this, but they really doing this to you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Yeah. And to close this out, man, to wrap this up in a bow, man, I would recommend, even though we know it's not going to go the way it's supposed to do, everybody sit back and wait to see what the WBC going to do on this, right? If the WBC don't come through, which I know they're not going to come through. Right. It's time to jump in their ass. I'm talking about every social media platform. It's time for them to get canceled, bro. Let's use their own shit against them, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Own shit against them. All right. So let's
Yo, Ricky, just one more thing before you go, bro. I don't know if you guys brought this up earlier because I came in a little bit late, but y'all remember what happened when Shane Mosley got caught with PEDs, right?
Yep, clear.
And how the media massacred him. And they said, we got to take the victory away from him when he beat Oscar De La Hoya.
Yep.
And they destroyed him in the media for years. It took him a long time to recover from that. So are they going to do it to all these other Mexican fighters and whoever else that are doing it? That's my question.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this time on code. They're not gonna do it.
No.
You know what I want to see though? and I know it ain't gonna happen, they should let Shakur Stevenson and Herring fight for the vacant WBC title like they had Canelo versus Colin Smith.
Yeah.
That's what should happen.
No way.
They
Mexican pride. They ain't gonna do that, man.
They gonna prolong their investigation.
I know they're not.
Fights until after he fights. Why? That's when the shit, and then they're gonna do this probably the same shit. We gonna proactively ban him for the months he was already out of fights and shit, and then give him 6 months, bro. Y'all already know it. Like I told y'all.
Yeah, they gonna retro it.
Come on, man. I did a video on this, bro. Like I said, I did a video on this on my channel, bro. Go on my channel and watch it, bro. The WBC. I could tell when I talked to off a simple, not even 5-minute question with fucking Mauricio Suleiman, what the fuck he was on, bro. Right? They are complicit at best. At best, they're complicit. If we're keeping it 1K, they participate in the bullshit. Meaning they, in my mind, the way the WBC moves, bro, they know what is happening within in specific camps that they're doing business with, like Canelo, right? So that way they can plan and strategize together how we gonna get out this shit. That's what the WBC does for Mexican fighters.
Cover up their bullshit.
Yep.
So they're like, okay, they said, oh, a diuretic. All right, boom. We already got a game plan how we gonna hit the media with and we gonna milk them with this narrative. Because when you milk them, you drown them. You drown them with it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Back. But no, on this next fight, right? That sanction fee gonna be a little bit higher. Right? That cut gonna be a little bit thicker, right? We're gonna get a little bigger piece of that cake. I'm telling y'all heard it here first. But we got to get on their ass, bro. I'm telling you that. Hey, you got to remain in honor at all times, guys. So we gonna let them do their piece, bro. Let them do their piece. But if they don't come out on the flat, social media need to jump their ass, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all, social media is powerful, bro. It's powerful, right? This is where they get all their numbers and their analytics from. They can't do it from ESPN. They don't report it enough. They can't do it from nowhere but here. Y'all can believe me if y'all want to. I'm telling y'all right now what's gold. Okay, let's move on, man. So next subject, bro. And I look, even though I dogged this man, I gotta commend him for this, bro. Jake Paul splits a milli with the fighters, bro.
Whoa.
Jake Paul took $1 million of his purse and divided it with the fighters on the major card.
Wow. Good job.
Hey, and it's documented on paper, so they can't say that he was lying about it, because on his base pay, on the side of it, in parentheses, it's a minus $1 million. Facts. People can go look it up. It's on paper to be seen.
That's love.
What's your take, Croc?
I'd say good for him, man. I think honestly that just shows good care for the sport. Even though that, the fight itself between him and Tyron was the best suspect, but I definitely give him a lot of props for it, and I hope he continues to, do that more for the future to help out fighters.
Hey, Dalton Judge, welcome to the chat, bro. How you doing, man? I don't remember seeing your name, but if this is your first time, please hit the like button and subscribe. If this is your first time, sit back, relax, smoke a little something, drink a little something. Okay, G5, go, bro. What you got, man?
Man, like I've told him once before, with the whole Jake Paul or Paul brothers period, it's 50-50. It's good, and it's kind of bad, because the box is not a fighting, but he's fighting whoever, or entertainment fights. That's not what you want to see, but it does gain fans. You know what I'm saying? They put the eyes more on boxing. Then, those same people, a lot of them will get more interested in, like, oh, well, let me see. I heard about this fighter. Let me go check that out. So that does have a positive effect on it. But when you look at it in the aspect of, are we getting pro boxers really fighting? No, but if they not stepping up, I'd never knock a man for getting his bag. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to take the opportunity. He hopped in with an open door. The boxing world didn't make it hard for him. He walked right in, no mask, no gun, just open the door, unlock. Oh, for real? Bet. I'm finna stomp the yard in this thing. And that's what he did. So big up. Amanda Serrano made $542,000 for a woman.
That's a
You know what I'm saying?
That's bigger than
her base pay was $42,000 plus $500K.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Good for her, man.
Yo, Divine, what you got on it, God?
Toronto.
Yeah, shit, I just went live about this dude last night. I was roasting his ass. So, look, I never had a problem with him, being from a celebrity status and trying to get into boxing and try to do something different. I never really had a problem with that per se. I've always had a problem with not doing it the right way, not actually fighting boxers. That's always been my biggest complaint. But for me, I get this feeling, man. He sometimes reminds me of like a Two-Face, right? Because I'll tell you why. On one hand, he comes off as like this humble guy. He wants to help boxing, and he does this. He splits a milli. He does good things, and people are like, yeah, that's good. Kind of like how he is coming out saying, "I'm against bullying. I used to be a bully, and I'm against bullying now, and I built this foundation for young fighters, blah, blah, blah." But he still acts like a bully.
Yeah.
He tried to bully Woodley the entire lead up to the fight. So for me, I take it with a grain of salt. Like, I can respect a man for making good gestures and honest gestures. That's cool. But it's one of those things where I can never be friends with you. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, I see that. Cool.
Yeah,
respect. And I keep it moving. That's just me.
Yeah, no doubt.
Always want to see fighters get paid. And you guys mentioned Amanda Serrano. She made, $500K or whatever it was. That's really, really good because she's a beast. She's an absolute beast.
She's the queen.
In two sports.
Queen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Time for her to get paid, and she did get paid, so I'm happy for that. But as far as Jake Paul is concerned, like, I just, we meet those type of people in everyday life. You know what I mean? It's like you go to work and you get some dude say, "Hey, bro, like, I'll take your shift, bro. It's all good. I'll take care of you. All right, I respect." And then you go in 2 weeks later and he does some shady ass shit. It's one of those things. So you just, you just got to peep game and take it for what it is. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, no doubt. DJ Zion, what you got on it, guy?
About the YouTuber?
Yeah, them split with the card.
Yeah, I didn't watch the fight. I'm not supporting him like that because, like I said, at the end of the day, you blame boxing with itself. You know what I'm saying? He saw boxing as a big lollipop, and you see a lollipop, he's a sucker. He got licked. But at the end of the day, man, this should open up all these boxers like Terence Crawford, all them guys who be shy, they want to market themselves. You have to market yourself, man. Get your own YouTube channel, start talking to people, speaking to the black media like us, you know what I'm saying? And then you see what happened. But it should be a shame, man. I mean, he put the entire boxing to shame. This is the disgrace. This guy, he mess around, he be like the Elvis Presley of freaking boxing, like rock and roll. Like Elvis rock and roll, he can be the Elvis Presley of boxing.
That's a stretch, but that's your opinion.
No, listen, at the end of the day, I'm trying to give you an example. Rock and roll was invented by black people. Next thing the king of rock, Elvis. You never know. The way he going, he can steal the boxing, man.
Elvis didn't get punched in the face.
I know, but I'm trying to give you an example of what happened. What he did, he used common sense and he saw boxing as a big sucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. At the end of the day, these boxers should be ashamed of themselves, man. These promoters, look at that, man. That guy was a boxer and a promoter. He promoted himself and he boxed. And he can fight. And he actually fight. That's scary. You know what I'm saying?
Jake Paul got touched up.
Yeah,
I know, but at the end of the day, this dude talk the talk. It doesn't matter, man. He put other boxers. And you know what? These boxers, I'm tired of. These boxers are hiding behind the Mayweather theory, trying to keep that O. Forget the O, man. Just fight each other. You never know what can happen. My man could have died in a car accident. Spence, he could have went blind. Yo, this boxers need to stop holding on to the old. They're getting older. They're getting older every year, every second, every hour. And that's the consequences of not fighting. When the best don't fight the best, we got people like Jay Paul coming in.
You breaking up.
You get it? Oh, I'm breaking up?
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Mr. Fitz, what you got on it, guy?
Man, I echo the sentiments of the gentleman before, brother right here. I mean, it's cool that he gave $1 million back to the fighters, especially somebody like Amanda Serrano. You remember Eddie Hearn was trying to stiff her for the training fees that he gave her. You know what I mean? And she deserved everything she got. She ain't gonna get Kaylee Taylor for undisputed. You know, they're gonna allow her to keep ducking and dodging. So it was good for her and the rest of the fighters. But the whole thing with Jake Paul and Logan Paul and everything, I mean, like everybody's saying, they left the door open, right? And if somebody leave the door open with a gang of money, I'm gonna run inside and take it, or walk inside in their case and take it, and they ain't willing to do nothing about it.
Man.
So
word up, I'm taking that shit too.
Okay. All right. Everybody said their piece. All right. Sit back, relax. Let me help y'all. Please mute yourself. Right? Let me help y'all. What y'all got to understand what this is. First, let me address the theory that people keep saying boxing allowed this. No, they didn't, bro. Right? This is an event. This wasn't a boxing match. It was an event with boxers in it. Right? Let me explain. Why is it that nobody says this about Bellator and UFC? Why is it that nobody says this about the big three in the NBA? Why does nobody say this about stadium football in the NFL? Right? Nobody's saying, even though the big three is popular, right? Nobody's saying, oh shit, Steven Jackson just put up a triple-double. I'm planning around the NBA to watch Steven Jackson. Why ain't that happening? Right? There's always options, bro. That's all it is an option. Y'all got to remember what this is. It's sports and entertainment. Sportstainment, intersports, whatever the fuck you want to call it, bro. It's entertainment and sports, which is a business. There's always been an avenue for a Jake Paul. There's always been an avenue for a Mike Tyson, fucking Roy Jones retirement fight. There's always been exhibition fights, God. What is y'all talking about? Right? As far as the money, shout out to Jake Paul, but let me tell y'all what this really is. This is marketing, right? Now that you see Jake Paul pay them out of his own purse and say, hey, Amanda Serrano, because who made the card? It wasn't Jake Paul and Woodley. If we're going to be honest with you, that fight was a bust. Entertainment-wise, right? Let's be honest. Entertainment-wise, that fight was a bust, right? But what does he do? The people who made the card, Sarando, Love, here you go. Let me break you off a little piece of something proper like. So other fighters see that. So now they want to rock with Jake Paul in his next event. Again, y'all remember.
Oh, stop right there. Every time I want to do something, you tell me what's going to happen first. And then that's what happens. You always ruin the endings and stuff, man. You're going to be surprised this time.
Y'all got to understand it's business first, sport second. It's business first, sport second. Like I said, bro, you can't hold Jake Paul to the same standard that you hold a fighter, bro. Once Jake Paul lose and he get a stick, no one gives a fuck, bro. Jake Paul ain't got to go back to the bottom of the barrel and start building his career over, bro. Right? Jake Paul not going to take a pay cut when he lose to some MMA fighter or some guy who never fought for real in his life as far as a professional and then have to go back in the bottom of the rankings and build himself up, God. They're entertaining you. So please stop using this saying it's doing boxing a disservice. No, it's giving you another option of something to watch when the club's going up on a Sunday. Peace to the God, Black Star Sports TV. What y'all got on that, man? We already passed time. I'll let it go for another 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's good marketing. I mean, don't be surprised if some boxers be like, man, I'm gonna go sign with Jake Paul. Shit, he gonna give me a bag, shit, and give me a fair pay cut. You know what I'm saying? He
might
said I
become a
retired
promoter.
as a pro boxer. So
You might
he
become a
did that
promoter.
to show some boxers like, look, come and holler at me. I'm gonna get you some money because they shitting on you.
He gonna be a promoter.
Yeah, he already is a promoter.
Yep,
He just did.
that promoter right there. Yep. He's gonna retire 4-0 and then be a promoter.
I get all that. I don't have a problem with that. He gonna help boxers get paid and all that. Like that's fine, man. But I ain't gonna support this man if he's gonna continue to make a mockery of the sport of boxing by fighting dudes who never been in a boxing ring before. I ain't supporting none of that bullshit, man. Because out here on Divine Sense Boxing, we talk that sweet science, man. I ain't got no time for that shit.
Same thing, right? But and this is what I'm saying, God. Like y'all had that same energy if he ever fights a real boxer. Right?
I'm not supporting him. I'm not supporting. I never buy the pay-per-view. I don't watch his fight live.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is y'all view because of the way you view boxing, bro. Boxing always been what it is. That's what I'm telling y'all. Right? What y'all doing is picking up narratives that's been dropped in front of you, and because you agree with it, because you're not getting the fights you want. We never got the fights we want. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
That's just the honest to God truth, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Like I said, the problem is, and again, here's a life lesson, bro. You need to learn. You need to learn to love things the way they are, bro. Some things just are what they are. That's why I preach the business of boxing to y'all so bad, bro. Because once you understand the business of boxing, you're gonna know who wants to fight who. Right? These are. I gotta remember, bro. Like back in the days, and this is the thing that fucked me up about everybody. Oh, y'all keep talking about the old days. The old days, those guys had to fight that many times, bro. Everybody gotta eat.
Yep.
Everybody gotta eat. They supporting their families, bro. Put yourself in the shoes of a fighter that's getting up every day at 4 a.m., going running, going to the gym, starving themselves to make weight. Going running, going to the sauna, going to sit in ice for 2 hours, then getting up again at 2 o'clock, going to do the same shit all over again, always starving, all while starving themselves before they go to bed, away from their families, bro, to entertain your ignorant ass. That's the problem, bro. Y'all don't love shit for the way it is, bro. In life, in your relationships, that's the fucking problem with people in general, bro. This is the boxing you got. It's simple, bro. If you don't believe in a fighter, you think they running bullshit, don't support them.
That's what I do. I don't support that. If I fight, I support Wilder. I support certain box Spence. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I support Manny. I like Manny too. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not ordering no other fights unless they support me as a person, so you can talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Jake Paul, he is not a better boxer than any other fighter in this world, bro. This is what I'm saying, God. I'm not directing this to you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying is, bro. He's a stage act. That's all I'm saying, bro. He's an act. There's no way I'm gonna say this guy's doing anything against boxing or fucking up boxing when you ain't fought a boxer.
Hey Ricky,
boxer. Tyron Woodley ain't no boxer, bro. He's a retired UFC fighter. The guy he knocked out, that got knocked out in 5 seconds by master ball. There's a fucking UFC fighter that came off the couch from eating donuts and potato chips. Right? Nate Robinson, we know he ain't no goddamn fighter. So what are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Is this what you call? So Jake Paul is what you call boxing?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying.
It's entertainment boxing. That's what I said. It's entertainment. It's marketing.
That's what it is.
It's an event.
Thank you, bro.
It's an event.
And he's showing and I can't get mad at him because he's showing fighters like, look, let me show you how you gonna be a promoter and be a fighter and still get paid. He's like, if y'all don't believe it, watch this. And he just did it. Put a card together where he's
the game. If anything, he's helping the game. Y'all will see. Right.
Okay, let's see all these boxers gonna do after follow him. Let's see who's gonna do this now after this.
Boxing's gonna be what it is, bro. But what he's doing is putting more eyes on boxing. That's what y'all should be saying. That's what he's doing, right? But don't expect him not to get paid for his efforts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Every man is worth every man's labor is worth its pay.
Yes, indeed.
Right? But how you making like he destroying boxing, like he doing something that's out of whack or something? It's not, bro. Muhammad Ali had fucking exhibition fights. George Foreman. It's just, again, y'all don't appreciate, not you, but people in general. The fans don't appreciate boxing for the sport it is. It's the most, look, man, to me, boxing is the ugliest, most beautiful sport in the world.
Mm.
My fear on that shit, bro.
Boxing
it's a grimy sport.
I already know Divine Sense. I already know what I'm talking about. When you see a technician in a ring that can dance in there, it's the prettiest shit you ever seen, damn near.
Yep.
Yep.
Right?
It's the most violent, beautiful sport in the world.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Watch Sweet Pea, Lord.
It's beautiful, man, but y'all don't appreciate it for what it is, bro. Defend yourself at all times. It's one man, ain't nobody there to help you, bro. Defend yourself at all times. You know the basis of manhood. If we was out in the wild, if we wasn't in this manufactured society, bro, when it come down to it, survival, what a fittest.
Yep.
The only sport where you got a team, but you don't got a team.
Yeah. You out there by yourself.
What did you say? Your trainer can't fight for you.
Nope.
You on an island, bro. Peninsula, maybe. Come on, man. Y'all like get in that ring and get hit in the face, bro. Get in that ring and see what, even though all your training and all your skill, you can't keep a man off you.
And the crazy thing is, Jake Paul tasted it. He almost got knocked out.
I think I'm retired.
He tasted it.
I think I'm gonna take some time off.
Yeah. I think he seriously thought, like, yo, it might be a little bit tough, but I think he really believed that he was gonna knock out Woodley. I think he believed that. And the crazy thing is Woodley man, I can go on for days, but everything he did in the ring was of an MMA fighter. Wide ass stance, didn't know how to go to the body, not moving his head, always going backwards. Every time Jake Paul pressured him or came at him, he go straight back. Boxers don't do that. You pivot, man. You pivot. But you can't pivot in MMA because you can get hit with leg kicks. You got to go straight back and use the high guard and be prepared for takedowns. That's why MMA fighters go backwards quickly. You can't do that in boxing because you absorb the momentum of your attacker and you against the rope and you get in trouble. So that's why we pivot in boxing. These little intricate details, right? A lot of people don't pay attention to it. Everyone's saying like, oh, Jake Paul, he only had 3 fights. It's amazing what he did, this, that, and the third. But let's remind ourselves here. Woodley, okay, he did what he did in the UFC. Respect. I got a lot of respect for MMA fighters for what they do, but this is boxing. You don't play boxing. All Woodley had to do, right, and I'm going to say this on the record too, if they actually do rematch, which I don't think will happen because Jake Paul ain't going to take that risk, but if they do rematch, Woodley's going to knock his ass out, period. Quick time too, because you're giving Woodley more time to prepare, and Woodley knows that Jake Paul can't hurt him.
Yep.
And another thing, as soon as Jake Paul goes in there against a guy similar weight, who's strong, who has the experience to survive in a fight, even though he's not a boxer, he was in trouble very, very quickly. Very quickly. So now he knows he can't hurt Woodley. Now we see that the power of Jake Paul that everybody was promoting. Oh, Jake Paul got power. He knocking dudes out. He didn't hurt Woodley one time.
Not one.
Nope. Not one time. and he was hitting him flush. He hit Woodley flush with the right hand.
Willie was walking through that shit, bro.
He shook
Walking
his
through
head.
it.
He shook his head and said, "That ain't gonna work." I said, "Damn."
Damn.
Like I said, man, it's beautiful, man, when you honestly know really what it is, bro. It's defend yourself at all times, bro. In true in the sense to the word. It's defend yourself at all times. But hey, that's all we got, man. Hey, I appreciate all y'all coming through. We gonna do a roll call. Y'all go through. Let them know where they can find y'all at. K-Rod, where can they find you guys?
Yeah, just check me out at KRod7435. That's my YouTube. Same thing for Instagram if y'all want to give me a follow. I'm mostly on YouTube all the time, so until then, I'll see y'all later. Thank you very much.
G5, where you at, guy?
Man, appreciate the invite. It's always a pleasure, my brother.
It's an open door, God. It's an open door. We family.
Always. Salute to Mr. Fist, K-Rod, you know what I'm saying? Divine, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? DJ Zion Love, salute to all y'all. You can follow me at G5_Gabe on YouTube, Instagram, and that's pretty much what I use. You know what I'm saying? I'm co-host with my boy I Am Trill Wheel, Soul Man Sunday, Free Smoke Friday. So, you know, we everywhere. We building brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all drop y'all link. Let everybody sub to y'all, man. Great show, great cook tonight, man. Till next time, to next week, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got, my brother.
All right. DJ Zion Love, where can they find you at, God?
They can find me on Instagram, Zion Love. You can find DJ Zion Love on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, Zion Love. You know what I'm saying? And if, you know, I'm a DJ. I DJ all party events. I rent out DJ equipment, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But I'm here.
That's good money, bro.
Yeah, man. Give thanks and praise, man. Thank you for inviting me always. And it's an excellent show, man. I like it, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you coming through every week, man. Y'all, hey, you here, bro. You got a bed. Don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? Divine Sense. My man, my mellow man. Like me and Divine Sense go way, way, way back, boy. Divine Sense, where can they find you at, man? I hope you get back to cooking regular, though, man. Your content was always dope, man. Where you at, bro?
Yeah, you can find me on Divine Sense Reborn. All right. So as Ricky just stated, man, I've been out here for a long time. The original channel was Divine Sense, and I got into some heated situations and wars and battles, fighting in the trenches with a lot of different channels out here. So I said, you know, I'll make a new channel, man. Start refresh. I was out of the game for 5 years, man, but I'm back. Hit me up, Divine Sense Reborn. I dropped a link in the channel already, or in the chat. And shout out to Ricky, man. I'm really glad to see you doing your thing out here and doing your thing. Shout out to the panel. Great conversation. And if you guys love boxing, you guys love to talk about the stylistic point of view of boxing and get into a bit of the history of the sport and chop it up, man, drop on by. It'll be good to have you.
Be nice with it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, guaranteed. That's good money right there. And last but not least, Mr. Fitz, where can they find you at, God?
Man, you can find me at Smoking Gloves Boxing on Anchor.fm and Google Podcasts. Smoking Gloves 03 on Instagram. Shout out to the panel. It was good to talk to you brothers and get some wisdom and knowledge on boxing and know that there's people like mine. But I'm about boxing though.
Hey, we all are, bro. And we can have different opinions in discourse, man. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Long as respect is the level, man. And we all building from a base of truth. That's all that matter, God. But hey, that's our time. To everybody in the chat for y'all always coming through. Y'all know. And hey, as usual, make sure you share this on all your Facebook, your Twitter face, whatever you want. And please share. We almost at that 1K. They're starting to accelerate. I told y'all, get on the train early, baby. You know what I'm saying? But until tomorrow, y'all know who it is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Hey, y'all have a great night. Peace out.
All right.